the point of the whole work is that of getting out of the trance of the ordinary life, which creates situations in which we're constantly busy, engaged with a perception of life that is very limited. Getting out of our limited perception and experiencing the mystery of what is left, which is quite a lot. The whole work is a strategy to create conditions that allow each one of us to perceive something beyond ordinary awareness. Mainly has to do with providing tools for moving expanded states of consciousness, which are quite ordinary as well, because we constantly move into spaces that are expanded when we dream, when we have fantasies with our imagination. And the point is how to allow these spaces to become empowering areas that can enhance our creativity and also provide clues for developing potentials in everyday life. So with astro shamanism, astrology is used experientially as a way to retrieve fragmented parts of ourselves and also, first of all, to own parts that we project on other people and the environment. Well, astrology is very empowering when it is used not as an interpretation, but as a way of experientially in order to explore the mystery of who we are. For example, like from an expanded perception, we are all the signs, we have all the potentials, they're all expressions of ourselves. So each sign represents a part of our being that we may own or disown or project on others. So the way, and also each sign represents states of consciousness, a different vibration. And the aim is to engage with all of them, also acknowledging what is the vibration that we tend to identify with, that define our limited understanding of ourselves. Well, my tendency is to adapt to the environment and the people I'm working with, their belief systems, their language. So the first step is finding a common platform that I can engage with people. And mainly what I believe is more effective in this regard is, and is available for everybody, is finding out what people want from life. So the first step for me when working with people, I want to know what they want from life. What are their desires? What creates passion in their life? What are their dreams? That's what I start from. And it doesn't matter what kind of dreams they are, what they want, that's the starting point. Because I want to know where the energy is in the person. And even if the person wants the most absurd thing in the world, that's where I start from. Because that's where the energy is. So I start from the person. And then from there, once I have an idea of what it is that the person is passionate about, then the vision develops, how to translate this dream into something practical and visionary. So that's the first thing, the intention, I call it. I start from that. And then the second point, which is more interesting, I consider what the person doesn't want, the fears, the grievances, all the things that, the nightmares. So first the dream and then the nightmares. And the magic of this work, which I have not invented myself, it's very ancient, is that of allowing the two, the dream and the nightmares, to engage with each other, so that the nightmares themselves become the fertilizer, the compost that can allow the dream to be empowered and grow and become a reality. So, in a few words, in terms of dance, for example, the first stage of the dance is the dance in which the person dances her dreams and allows through her body to become visible through the movements, any type of movement, and which are done not as a performance, for dance is mainly with eyes closed, is a way of allowing the inner dreams and desires to be grounded in the movement of the body, in the presence of the body. And then, second stage has to do with dealing with the shadow, to really allowing all the rubbish and whatever we keep hidden, we're ashamed of, to again be expressed through the body. And once these two parts, we can call light and shadow, being grounded in the body and being visible, then the mystery opens up. Then there's a stage in which a kind of bridal chamber between darkness and light, in which there's an intuition, there's openness to what is beyond our dualities and fears and dreams. And that's the most important stage, as a matter of fact, yet my role is that of providing the setting for an experience, and at times I provide indication, yet I'm mainly strategic, so I don't communicate truth, because I don't have any clue what they are, truth, yet I believe in the experience, in the capacity of the experience to provide insights and deep understanding